cowboy, and my pony's name is Crystal. I'll watch your wrangler ass and watch you pack your pistol.
Today I washed my pants in really hot water. Now I look even 6 inches taller.
I'm a badass cowgirl wearing wool skirts in summer. I like to be so hot. I bet you tell my mother.
I'm the one named Chris. I'm the one with the mustache. When we're in a fight, you know I will be real fast. My name is Curtis Seymour, that means big. Everyone tells me that he is quite the pig. We're both desperados. Raunchy lads, bunch of devils,
Oh, thrilling on the lotto.
bigger than the market of Saco.
You would say a potato.
We say potato. Both desperados. Both desperados.
Could I please get a destination for a road trip?
Flagstaff, Arizona.
Flagstaff, Arizona. Come on now, we're going to Towers Flag Jar. Move! It's lonely being a cowgirl out on the range. So I beat my horses. I wish someone would join me on this lonely, dusty road, because I'm getting cotton mouth. Woo!
Hi, ma'am, how are you? Know why I pulled you over today?
I'm not quite sure, sir. Why don't you tell me?
Why don't you check in your glove box, see if you got license registration, and some reason you were going 85 in a school zone.
I can tell you exactly why. I was going 85 in the school zone because my children are fast.
Efficiency. I like it. Mind if I get in and hitch a ride with you? My motorcycle. Steve's a bit hurt there. I'll just walk across the hood, if you don't mind.
I'm glad you can join me today, officer, because I have a few questions. I have a parking ticket from downtown for sitting there for 2 hours and 1 minute.
Well, you might get the boot, but I tell you, we got a lot more important stuff. You know, I got a lot of crimes every night, about 100 crimes I have to go and answer. I don't have time to come around. When you guys have a little party, I have to break it up here.
Well, I appreciate your taking the time to pull me over, officer. Oh, there seems to be someone needing a little help,
Looks
officer.
like it might be a civil servant. We should probably cease and desist.
Hi there, I was looking for an Indian, a construction worker, a leatherman, and a military policeman.
Why don't you get in my car, sir, CA?
All right.
Young Christian man.
We're going to see a bunch of young men in one building. Would you like to join us?
I don't know, are they macho men?
They're K-bikers.
All right.
Fabulous.
Hold on to your pants, because I move fast.
Young man.
I said young girl.
Watch out for her.
Yes? Would you
Ma! Pa! I can't see!
What is it, Laura Angle?
It's Mary!
Mary.
Brother Albert, is that you?
Yes.
Pa, I'm scared. Help me.
No, it's okay.
Mary, just let the light touch your face and say you can see.
No, I always thought she deserved it. She came into the store and wearing those horrible dresses.
Deserve to have the wheel fall off the wagon and tumble down a prairie for half an episode? I don't think so.
Listen, that's not Christian of you.
Aw.
roll over and let you feel your way home. Give you a little sense of self-esteem.
Borrow my white stick.
You know, they have a place for girls like that in the Navy.
You can have a good meal. You can get yourself clean.
You can do whatever you feel, and she's going to do a lot of feeling.
I think so.
It was great to see you. Come back.
Too. I'll be stopping off. I think I've got my layover to Las Vegas and Key West, where life is the best.
I think maybe you need to pull him over. That's illegal in this state.
Well, had I had my breathalyzer flashlight, I would have checked to see if them red eyes were either a lack of sleep or something funny.
Well, I can tell you right now, it was a combination of both.
Oh, you're going to have to let me out here, ma'am.
All right.
I saw a skate order that I need to.
Thanks for keeping my mouth wet and my ears rosy. All right. Now we can send Jason out of the room. Is he already gone? I think he may already. Oh, no. Go. Now, Jason is a naughty boy, as we saw, and he has committed a heinous, heinous crime. What is that crime? Fornicating with animals. Now, ma'am, I'm going to have to talk to you a little later. This is a family establishment. We have children here, or parents, as the case may be. All right, so fornicating with animals, and he's going to be in some serious trouble with the law. Let's welcome Jason back with a big round of applause.
Now, I know what y'all's gonna say, but I say as long as the farm animal belongs to you, ain't nobody's business if I do.
Why don't you have a seat there, wanderer?
Thank you very much. I'll appreciate that.
And another thing, if it's about that spitting in public, as long as it's my chaw, I don't see as it bothers anybody. It ain't nobody's business if I do.
Why don't you zip your lip there? Didn't understand you anyway.
Yeah, zip your lip there, you silly, stupid man. Because we got you in the lockhouse and you ain't getting out nowhere because we's got the keys and you don't.
Thank you, deputy.
Yes.
Yeah, we got room for a stranger in this here prison hall.
Well, that's mighty neighborly of you.
Don't you think you've been using your mouth a little bit too much tonight?
I'd just like to say that karaoke is not a crime. Karaoke's a way of a man saying what's in his heart.
Karaoke, we ride in joy. Too bad you weren't playing a spot of karaoke for us. We'll have to grab another seat there.
Yeah, why don't you sit down? No, you sit down right here. No, right here. Hey,
Oh, we got a sass.
He's a
We got a
funny
sass.
one. He's a funny one. Okay, I'll tell you a joke. Why did the two cows get stuck in the middle of the dark?
Yeah,
Why? I'll tell you why.
Two cows in the
I'll
dark,
tell
you
why
wanna
they
know
got
it.
stuck in the
I
dark.
don't know it.
Why? Because she was with the bus. Why you man? I don't know what's going on.
Round here, people farm cattle. Son, stranger wanderer.
They tip them when they're adolescents, but that's about all, I tell you.
You're using the wrong F word there. With the animal.
I tip them plenty. I tip them at least 20%.
That's just got to be the doggone sickest thing I ever heard. But it's not quite true.
You gotta go in at an angle, hit that G spot there.
Yeah.
But we don't like it in this county. You go down to Bayford County, you want to do that.
Why don't you just head on down to Mount Pilot where they like things like that, not down here? No, sir, no, sir, no, sir.
These lights here bright enough.
Yeah, they're bright enough for me. Look, I sat on Santa Claus's lap, and he asked me what I wanted to have for Christmas.
Sing it.
And I heard have for Christmas. I thought I had me a little heifer Christmas. It was just a jolly time for all.
Sheriff!
What are you?
Come on in,
Who is
Venus.
that?
Sheriff, my husband Nick, he's being a real jerk again. He's hurt me awful bad, and for him I'm hating. For Nick, I'm hating.
Well, if she had said that a little faster, I'd have understood it.
I got it. You don't need to worry about it.
All right, then, why don't you just go ahead and spill your guts here, you little rascal, you.
Let the cat out of the bag.
Go ahead, tell us.
Unless you need it later.
You're in that cell for a good old 26 hours. That's right. That's what we get for that crime these days. 26 hours.
I'm a man who's going to go to jail.
Yep.
Going to jail not because he has harmed
Amen.
anyone, not because he has spread hate or violence between
Hell
his
no.
fellow living creatures, but simply for an expression of an act of love between one species and another. A species that is often reviled, utterly reviled. Utter, it's a joke. I was fornicating with a heifer, but
And
That's all I was doing.
less specifically.
I was fornicating with something that was a farm animal. Not the Spanish music, no.
All right, now we need two brave souls to come on up here. Two brave outlaws who are ready to experience what it's like to communicate with hell. Two of you. Don't all volunteer at once. Two. All right, sir. Thank you very much. Good job. We need one more volunteer to come on up. We have one volunteer over here, maybe? We need her to come up quick, then. Come on. All right, yeah. Woo! Now, as you may have figured out, these two folks are going to be the extremities of our two fine actors up here this evening. So if you could take your places behind our actors. There we go. Now, you just go ahead and kneel on the ground. Or you can stand. Why don't you stand? Now, can I have an occupation, a job, something you do for a living? Oh, I'm sorry. I need a reason for a fight. A reason to kick someone's ass.
A lady.
Over a lady.
Hi.
Hello.
I think you've been doing something.
Yes, I've been hitting this enter key and nothing's coming up on the screen. I was hoping you could help me.
Of course. But first, I would like to ask a few questions about the dead body you're sitting on.
That, of course. Well, I always like to sit on a dead body while I'm downloading porn, but when the porn doesn't come down, you see, I'm pressing the F12 key.
Do you see the name tag here? Librarian. Does librarian mean sit on dead body and jack off? Oh. Librarian means library. Librarian means small children and limp hands.
Do you think I can afford my own home computer? That's why I come to the library.
Well, sir, perhaps you could be a little more discreet about it.
Oh.
The neon lights above your head saying porn here are a little too much.
It's all becoming clear to me now. Wait a moment. I've got an idea. You're sitting on a gold mine here. Corpses, pornography, librarians.
Damn it, you're on to me!
That's right, sister. I've got you and you're no lady.
No, I'm not a lady. I'm neutered.
Oh, God. When did it happen?
Last week when I tripped over your keyboard again.
Yes, funny how
Horrible injury, bleeding everywhere.
I'm sorry, it's terrible. But look at this special feature of my keyboard. It'll make you feel like a woman again. It's got the creepy pouncy. Creepy pouncy, creepy pouncy. Ah, patty cake. Why, only a real lady could have.
Darling, you're on to me. You know my library is a secret pornographic studio for dead bodies and young children and books.
You're crazy to have kept this a secret so long. Come with me. I've got a marketing plan that'll make us all millionaires.
List of 5 emotions, and if I can have a little help by someone writing those emotions down, it'd be great. So, some sort of 5 different types of emotions.
Ecstasy.
Ecstasy will be our sex one. No more sex.
Agony.
Agony will be our pain one. No agony and no sex now. Paranoia. We'll take paranoia. We start. Jealousy we've got here, and one last one. Maybe a doozy, completely different, a little odd. Schizophrenia. I don't think that's really an emotion, but we're going to go ahead and then keep... Yeah. One more emotion. An emotion, please. Whoa.
Humiliation.
Humiliation. There we go. Okay, the scene that we're going to be playing is called Emotions. Eva and Chris will be playing a scene up here, and every once in a while we will ding them and give them different emotions. Now what we would like is something that people would be talking about while going across the Oregon Trail. What was this? Lewis and Clark.
Talking about that little
That was Utah. Mormon. Sir!
Hey, Ian.
Please stop!
Whoa. Run along. Yes, how can I help you, ma'am?
I see you're also on this trail that goes far and wide, and I'm traveling without water. See, my canteens run totally dry.
Well, I got plenty of water here on my horse. Oh, damn! I done set the horse loose.
What are we gonna do now? No water in the middle of the Rockies?
Eva, schizophrenia.
Well, I'm in the same boat as you.
I mean, the desert's totally dry. Can't believe we're standing in the
I know.
middle of the Sahara.
Well,
On the middle of a boat in the ocean. Damn, where's the water?
it's the forest still, I think. If I'm not
Would you shut up? Who asked you to stop here anyway?
nobody, I guess.
Chris, ecstasy.
But I thought maybe you would. I mean, I've been wanting you to ask me for some time now, and I thought this is as good as any, just meeting you. And all.
Asked you? I don't understand.
Oh, you know, don't beat around these bushes.
Eva, jealousy.
These lovely bushes.
Stop talking to the bushes. I'm a woman.
They're so
I'm
nice.
standing here. I've got bush hair. And my skin is tan like the wood on the bark of the bush. And I've got fruit.
Yes.
Come on now, spit that out. Kiss me. Kiss me, cowboy.
Chris, agony.
Oh my God! Poison oak! My tongue is
Lick me. I want to share the pain. Lick me.
She hurts! Oh, you taste awful! Oh!
If you have it, I want it. Anything that you have, I need.
Oh,
Eva,
tendonitis!
humiliation.
Oh.
I'm gonna itch like a pig now. Oh, go find your horse, because I'm better off alone.
Buford, hither! Come on!
Just go on, get on.
Buford,
Go discover some lands and have every town and school named after you on the West Coast.
Oil.
Oh, God, my horse came back. I hope he didn't catch something.
Why, you're gonna catch something if you don't get on.
Oh, the saddle's all sweaty.
Who's been sitting on my back?
I'm sure y'all can't have failed to notice our fabulous addition for the evening, Mr. Chris Bacon. And I'm sure you couldn't also have failed to notice that at the beginning of the show we did something very like singing. Very like singing indeed. We're going to do something very much like that again. And to get us started off, we need from you a color you might find a paint named at Ernst. Oh wait, Ernst doesn't exist anymore. Ace Hardware, like the color of a paint.
Celery.
Celery. Maybe something more exotic, you know, like these lavish names.
Plaid.
Plaid.
I like it.
All right. So we bring you the plaid scene, and every time I hit the bell like this, they will have to compose a song tout à la moment from the last thing that came out of their mouths. So, the plaid scene.
I'm sorry I'm late for work. I had to feed all 7 kids before I could come to your factory.
Yes, and today's the big plaid day, too. Thanks for showing up late there, Miss Maggie. Why, I tell you, this is the 3rd time this week that we've had you coming in late. I don't care how many kids you got, and I don't care how many mouths you got to feed. We got paint to feel here, and we got paint to paint. And that's right, painting, painting, and painting. That's what this business is about, is painting. That's the reason why we put you in the paint department.
Oh, damn it, I spilled it and I'm just wiping it on the table now. I'm so sorry. I'll put this mixer back on.
I tell you, you got to be the silliest woman I've ever seen being able to paint without that. If you weren't so pretty, and if you weren't the boss's queen daughter-in-law, why, I tell you, you would have been fired 3 weeks ago.
But if he's my father somehow, why am I starving and why am I paid so poorly by you and why do I always think I'm sewing when I'm mixing paints?
The song. If he's my father, then why am I paid so poorly, and why do I always think I'm mixing paint when I'm really sewing?
Why do I think I'm always mixing paint when I'm sewing?
Or otherwise known as, so if he's my father.
I'm sorry I was upset about the little paints. You're a great boss, for you I shouldn't yell things like hates. I just dream about sewing night and day. But it's paint that I mix every single day. I get tired of mixing paint for a father who's rich. Tired of mixing paint for a father who's rich. Tired of mixing paint. Tired of mixing paint. Maybe if I got a promotion, I would feel better about myself working here.
Well, you've been here 3 weeks, and there's 37 other people ahead of you. But heck, why not? You'll be now head sewer painter. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You will now be inspector number 1.
You will now be inspector number 1.
Hey, little girl, look over there. You're my number 1 affair. I don't care if that's the boss. I really want to get into your heart. Oh, little lady, you're so pretty cute. Oh, little lady, won't you sit on my poop? That's right, sit on my poop. and then you'll know how much I love you.
And she loves me.
Get on my boot, and then you'll know how much I care.
That's why I'm number one.
Exactly now. Yes.
Yes, I'm number one.
Yes?
And may I please have a red apron? Because I'm tired of white. In fact, maybe it should be plaid.
Here you go, a plaid apron.
A plaid apron for me. Could you tie it? Ooh. Ooh, that tickles.
It feels so fine against your backside. Now, Inspector number one doesn't just get to lackadaisical all around and sing and dance whenever they feel like it. They're in charge of the whole floor.
The whole floor.
Yes, this is true. So, what you need to know from now is every time you see someone not working, you say, "Damn it, I'm going to take you to a third world country if you don't get moving."
Damn it! I'm going to take you to a third world country. The duet.
Back in the 80s, there was a President Reagan. He gave us something called, I can't remember, and all the jobs left.
My parents voted for that man, but I had no idea one day I'd be a part of it, and here I am. But I caress your face, and then I'll beat all the workers in our place. Damn it. Third world country workers right here and here and here and here. Damn it. Third world country workers here
There,
and
there,
there
and there, and there, and there, and there. Hey! Well, thanks to NAFTA, we won't even need a passport to go down to Mexico. Thank God for the EEOC. We'll be off our backs finally.
Thanks for my raise.
You bet.
Thank you. Okay, so now we need
Stop.
stuff. Just lists of things, nouns, ideas,
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens. But not those.
markers,
Some
anything.
of your favorite things, some of your least favorite things.
Jello.
Jello, I heard. I'm taking
Red.
Jello.
Sasquatch.
Chocolate.
Boraxo.
Okay, some more Catherine.
Toe jam.
You got toe jam?
I got breads and green.
I'll get toe jam.
OJ.
Silicone.
I got OJ.
Just a dash of silicone.
Okay, more.
Shake it in.
Nola.
Hula hoops.
Shinola. What? Hush puppy.
Stuff.
Body cavity surgeons.
Body.
Fire bombs.
Body.
Wasabi.
Oh, yay! Go wasabi. I heard double negatives, which I'm putting down because it's just such a great thing. Okay, so what we're bringing you today is a little historical recreation. Some of you who grew up in the West had to take Western history, and you learned about all these famous duels that happened between dueling families like the Hatfields and the McCoys. And they happened over very trivial things, like catheters and toe jam. So we are bringing you a recreation of some famous duels in the West over very relevant topics indeed. First of them being chocolate.
saved my life. The day I was PMSing so bad without the chocolate, I'd have killed somebody.
You don't know about chocolate till you went to reach and eat your chocolate bunny and found out it's your real bunny by mistake.
Sasquatch.
Why, I tell you about Sasquatch, he's your uncle.
That'd explain the braided back hair.
Shinola.
I tell you, my boots ain't never been so shiny.
Jello! I saw you, and I enjoyed it. You were wrestling in that Jello.
My mama used to put fruit on the top and then flip it over. That touches deep.
Toe jam.
I haven't clipped my toenails in 3 months, and it's been raining real hard.
I got stock in Excedrin.
Iron lung.
My pappy had magnets.
Well, my pappy had a really wrinkly lung that wasn't permanent press.
Hula hoops.
I got this great idea, see?
I have hip tendonitis.
Silicone.
Where I come from, we got us a valley. And that valley is filled with the prettiest little nerd girls you ever seen.
Where I come from, we got plains. As you can see, the silicon in the hills.
Body cavity searches.
Every time I lose something, my wallet, my keys, they find it.
I bet it's easy having one less cavity, ain't it, Cal?
All right, brides and grooms.
I married my brother.
I know, he's my brother too.
Catheters.
I bet it's easy having one less cavity.
Yeah. I only have to go to confession one less time. Hail Marys are real easy to remember, too. Well,
That's your
Catholic,
catheter.
sorry.
A bed. A bed.
We Hatfields have had beds for some odd 30-odd years.
The one you gave me has nails instead of springs. Really hurts.
OJ.
OJ's my man. He ain't very familiar with the accelerator, but we're working on it.
I drink it
Oh. Which bumper was that?
Double negatives.
Hey, cowboy, you drawing or what?
I ain't not gonna draw. There ain't no picture. Ain't not today, no.
I took pictures on film and then put it back in the camera and took them again.
And that was the controversy of the Old West in a nutshell. Thank you. outside and get some fresh air before we go out to break. What we're going to do now is sing y'all a little song. Now, we may not be perfect, and usually we ask you to bear with us, but today we don't want you to bear with us at all. If we do not rhyme, if we pause, if we screw up, fudge us a little if we're off key, but if we do screw up, we want you to yell out, die, all right? So let me hear y'all practice that. 1, 2, 3, die! Babu, let's say it once again just because it's kind of fun. 1, 2, 3, die! Que sono morto. What do you have people dying? Conference. Muerto. People are dying too. You have to figure that out. Now we're having a little song for you. What is that song going to be about? Anything.
Death Valley.
Death Valley Polynomials.
You don't know what polynomials.
Jason isn't in the group. James isn't in the group anymore.
Okay, Death Valley.
I went in a drive with my parents. They said, Maggie, get in the car, Terrence.
They put her in the back and they closed the door. Maggie didn't go outside anymore.
Luckily, she was there with her girl named Polly. That was great. It made her quite jolly.
They went over that mountain, turned the corner, and there was a fountain. They jumped in that fountain so high, they said it must be the youth I died.
Up and up they climbed the ladder. All of a sudden, they heard something splatter.
Something splattered right on the floor. I picked it up and threw it out the door.
Well, heck, if it wasn't old Sally, she had made it here to Death Valley.
She didn't go far, she didn't have to travel. I hit her on the head with the croquet gavel.
All right, give me something to know real quick. How shall I die? Something esoteric.
Oh, good.
Spinal meningitis.
Gene and Dean, dude, Gene and Dean.
Son of a bitch, I hurt you!
All right. We left out on
Croquet, get gavel, or mallet.
Now she liked to play croquet. I took her out and she beat me every day.
One time I gave her a microphone. Then she threw it. I said, fetch, it's a bone.
after a beer, she couldn't come anywhere near.
She couldn't go near that mountain. No, she was afraid. She was afraid of mountains.
Didn't know what else to be afraid of, so she took her hands and she put some clean clothes.
With those gloves, she turned on the lamp. Then she pretended she was sleeping out at camp.
Well, she was there under a tree, dreaming what it would be like to do surgery.
Then came along a lumberjack, cut down the tree, the bark scratched her back.
Jumped on her seat.
Jumped on her seat and rode real far. All of a sudden, there were her parents in the car.
Well, weren't they making a big old stir, seeing her be pursued by a big forester?
Sorry, Dad, and I'm sorry, Mom. Thought you learned about it, Nom.
So with the Cupid, they broke her knee. Then they sat her down and forced her to drink tea.
And unfortunately that she couldn't dodge, even though she was borrowing her boy's camouflage.
Then those guys, they couldn't see her. They went to the field and down on her knees.
What's your Chris die for?
Guillotine.
Guillotine. The Bob's family favorite, the guillotine.
Where should I move it?
Perfect.
Oh! Oh, I can't see.
All right. So, she was stranded. Disappropriation of her parents. And it goes something
it made me feel small. Then I had to go around and just crawl.
Mama said, can't you see him, ugly girl? Don't want to get me a skirt for me to twirl.
Well, I'd like some liposuction to cure me of this family's function.
But I don't really need big breasts. All I need is a nice marriage chest.
What's wrong now with our real big girl? Don't you know she's got a pretty curl?
In her hair, made by her hairdresser, who really is a hair messer. What shall I die by? Mosquitoes. Well, I guess it's romantic being naked here out in the woods, covered in your favorite condiments, which really doesn't seem to do much for mosquitoes. Oh! Yes, please, nip me, lick me. No, not you, or you, or you, or any of you. I'm not in love with you mosquitoes. I'm in love with, all right, take me.
Now it gets a little trickier. I say a line, and then Eva has to say one real quicker.
So she's going to start with one, and then I'm going to rhyme with hers and start another, and she'll rhyme with mine. And then we'll go back and forth.
So every day my parents, they beat me. And they
Know what to
We'll give them another tiny little chance.
one move.
Respite mercy, I'm dead.
Every day my parents beat me.
I didn't know what to do, so they put me on street meat. Well,
How does Eva die?
how shall I die?
Porn website.
What?
Porn website.
Everyone's really into porn. Hi, Chris Baldwin. I shouldn't have been too surprised.
Hey, you have that $5 you owe me?
No, I already paid you that one back. I remember him for nieces. I remember the day. All right, the porn website. Hope the librarian doesn't catch me. Credit card number. Mom won't mind. 2568-3254-2522-2029. I'm in! Chicks! Young chicks! Oh my God. Hi Mom, how are you doing? Oh, nothing, I'm just checking my friend's website. Oh, that's your credit card, that's your Visa, and your Platinum. Mom, I'm really sorry! You can look too! Mom, don't do that! No! I love you too!
So the moral of this story is,
Woohoo! Levi!
if you're ever driving through Death Valley, try to make it quick on your way to Cali. 'Cause you might make your parents mad, and it'll be the worst vacation that you ever had.
Well, Bob's family, thank you guys for putting up with these hot lights. We're going to take a break of 10-15 minutes. Drink, tip, converse, talk amongst yourselves. We'll be back, and we'll be passing a hat. Thanks.
talking about? You talking about me? I thought I heard you say...
No, I didn't say anything like that. Senorita, you have no idea what I am talking about.
Well, why don't you tell me?
I am a historic figure of the Old West. I have no need to talk. I come from very famous stock. My father, he was a very famous
Banana salesman.
banana salesman. Oh, yes, he was from Colombia. Yes. He may have been yellow on the outside, but inside, he was a burning white light. Oh, my father. There we go. I was just waiting for my backup. Oh, my father, he was a brave one. He sailed the rivers of Texas.
Hi, hi, hi!
His bananas, I tried to save one, but unfortunately, it fell on my ass. And when something like that gets stuck up your ass, it's very hard to get out. Yeah.
Man, that sounds like a really hard time.
Yes, it was my father's legacy. I still carry it with me sometimes.
I am familiar with that feeling.
Oh, yes?
Yeah.
Really?
There have been days when I'm walking and I hear someone call Pumpernickel.
No!
No, senor, tell me.
I will.
Cannot bear to watch.
When I see a woman, I look at her quarters. And when I see a girl, I look at her dimes. But when I saw this woman in the hallway, she asked me if I'd pump her nickel.
Beware, senor. We are in a country of pun-fearing people.
Yes,
They kill you on sight.
my son.
I cannot believe this story. Women are not so easy.
Are you calling me a liar?
You're not calling my friend a liar.
I'm calling you something worse than a liar. I call you a... Armadillo!
Not the armadillo. You will not say home and take this.
I will not live in a shell.
North on one side and horn on the outside. Armadillo, armadillo. You try to cross the street and I hit you. You stinking liar! I'm gonna crush you like a bug.
Oh! No, no, please, please,
Small
please.
bug and I'm a big foot.
Yes, those are strong fighting words. Please let me tell you something to get your mind over this anger and hatred.
Please tell me now.
That was a gentle story, a story of love and reconciliation. This is about my dear and sweet friend,
Snuggle the bear.
Snuggle the Bear.
Oh, not this story again.
You love the story of Snuggle the Bear. It all takes place on one fine spring morning. I'm finding it deep inside right now. I like to tell the story once a year, if not oftener. Snuggle the Bear had his own fabric softener. It was snuggle, it makes your clothes so woolly that you could enjoy them out of the shower quite fully. Yes, Snuggles was a friend of mine, and he always made me feel soft.
I knew you were his friend when I first saw you. I only simply have to rub against your linens. But that is not why I'm here.
No.
Tell us.
I came here around this campfire or whatever to ask you for a favor. I asked you for something.
Spit it out.
A charcoal briquette.
I came to ask you for a charcoal.
Senor, those are our ancestral briquettes. But go ahead and ask us if you need to.
When I have my wiener, when I have a fire, I only need one thing.
Oh, yes?
To make the fire burn higher, I need some fuel. I need a charcoal briquette.
No. You're not going to get it.
But I need one. So I just said, so I came here. I wanted to ask you for that.
I think you are asking too much.
That's right. Walk over those briquettes if you want one.
Oh, it's a good thing I'm wearing boots.
I cannot take any more of this.
Listen, mister, just give me one charcoal briquette. This goes way beyond a simple favor. What you are asking? It is...
Spit it out! It's Dana Carvey, what?
What?
Dana
Sandwich.
It is
Meat sandwich.
meat sandwich.
Oh.
Oh, yes, it is meat sandwich.
Mamma mia, no, you're not saying the ancient grudge of meat sandwich.
Yes, you have heard the stories. Now I will make them true. Put one bread on the top, and another on the bottom, and one in the middle make a club, and bacon and more meat. You know not what you ask us for a charcoal briquette, but I come take it over the fire, and this is what you'll get.
You big phony. Just try our baloney. Out! Out! Hermanita, the Southwest is ours. Mwah.
Dios mío, corazón! You've got to help us! Please, sirs and ladies, please, we need one of you brave souls to help us! Hacienda! Yes, for Hacienda is we need one brave soul! One brave soul! The children are burning! One soul to come up and save us! Sir, you! Please, come to us! Please, the babies, they are screaming! Please! Thank you, sir! You don't know how this aids us! Please, the danger is not over! I need nouns.
Statue of Liberty.
Okay, simple nouns.
Corn.
Pork. Pork. Come on, couple more. Cardboard.
Eco-Eye.
Democracy.
What was that? Cheese. Couple more.
Fisherman in a river with silvery trout and prancing deer.
Bradford.
And moose.
Nice.
Yeah.
A beautiful river scene with a river and a fly fisher and what else?
And deer and
Your
moose.
That's a simple name.
We're
All
back!
right.
The infamous Quick Chris Chris. Oh, he's here! Oh, he's
draw Chris.
Which will be hard, because that is my job.
You
To draw quickly.
be faster and swifter to save our honor.
Our burning children.
So let the drawing begin.
Kind of like Pictionary.
Here is your board, senor.
I hope you brought a pen.
Here's one.
No, that will not. Well, sorry you didn't come equipped.
The first word is pork.
Pork. Quickly now.
Oh, quickly.
Oh.
Hey, the children are screaming. Fire stop! There goes my third baby, Dad.
All right, time. Oh,
What kind
Wait.
of sticking?
wait.
Oh, what is this? Oh,
Mine
I think your children have been burnt to
I
death.
think you are cheating. You gave the man a pencil, and he has a pen.
All right, we will fight again.
We will give him a pen.
When I was little, I had a cow that looked like a pig. That is him.
The next drawing will be
I beat you that time.
cardboard.
Aye.
I'm finished.
What do you call that, the invisible cube?
Mine is corrugated.
Arriba! We kick his ass!
No, we will have one more. Another one.
Oh,
Then-
just to rub it in, okay.
You're ahead 2-0.
I am looking at your alluring virginity and thinking, how interesting.
You evil banditos! You must draw once more.
Oh.
Again, 2 more times.
What will you give us?
Cheese
No.
Gee, sure.
All right.
and go. It's funny. It's the children are dying. They have time to build an incinerator.
There's a pizza, but it's not cheese, you stupid swine!
Look at cheese to an you. We have any mice in the house.
You are killing us, the children.
Oh.
Careful, the rats of the city will come for this picture!
If you're
fastest.
If you're a bandit who cannot draw this final picture, you must surrender your children and your maiden heads to us. We'll
Because
do
we
this-
burned the children.
Save us, please. The last drawing.
Impossible. But, okay.
And the last drawing is a beautiful river scene with mountains and a moon and a sun and flies fishing and deer and a moose.
No problem.
This is the last time! Our children will die! There will be no more orphan animals! Save it! Time!
Why, stranger? Let us run before they get us to jail! Hey!
All right, that's it.
Well, you know, banditos who draw like the wind are not the only things. Banditos who draw like the wind, welcome to America, are not the only things that beset an old western town. We need a problem. We've sent Kurt out of the room. We need a problem that has beset a small western town.
Rustlers.
Rustlers.
Are out of liquor.
Rustlers and
Very out of liquor.
the rustlers are out of liquor? Is that okay? Okay, let's bring Kurt in. Kurt is going to tell us about the problem that we've had in this town, only he doesn't quite know what it is. So let's bring him in with a big round of applause.
I tell you, it's destroying the families.
It's destroying the towns.
Somebody's got to do some goddamn thing pretty damn quick.
Hey, hey,
It's all right. The
The
sheriff
town-
has arrived.
The town meeting of Smallville will come to order. First, let's take a quorum of Smallville. Eva.
Here.
Jason.
I'm here.
Chris.
Aye.
Maggie.
Here.
And Kurt. All right, that's all of us. Welcome to the Smallville town meeting. There we go.
What are you gonna do,
What are you
Sheriff
going
and
to do
Mayor?
about the problem that we've been talking about for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks?
Hold on a
Weeks.
second. Let me get my children in here.
Oh, thank God they're improv children where we'd have to add them to the roster.
So anyways, we've been having these problems with months keep coming up on us. Every month it's a different month, I tell you.
I tell you, we shot February and ended that problem right off last week. We need something more permanent.
Sheriff, please.
I think maybe I need a drink to get through this.
Yeah. Well, I think we're not the only ones that need one.
Good luck, sister.
Yeah, well, maybe we should have shared it with him before you downed that whole damn bottle.
I'm a woman of the West. I can handle the bottle on my own.
Well, keep your spirits
All
from
this talk about problems is making me thirsty.
Maybe someone should rope something in for you.
We got a problem with dry wells here in Smallville. Let's all get to our dividing rod down.
Sheriff, Commissioner, and Mayor, we talked about that last week. Now we're here at a new order, and I thought you read the pamphlet.
Robbie, stop throwing each other all around in one-piece suits.
Yeah.
Of course he read the pamphlet. He wrote the pamphlet, and he's got the solution for us. Now, if we could all just simmer down, if you could keep them one-piece suited kids out of the way here.
They're wearing singlets. It's a required uniform.
Tell us.
I thought they were jumpsuits.
Ah, well,
Jumpsuits?
all I know.
Singlet.
Single suits, singlets. Keep going, boys. I don't know what
Well, while the sheriff's figuring out a solution, I thought that we could talk about the art auction that's coming out.
Oh,
that is
Yes,
lovely.
a lovely painting by a C.R. Hood. It has
Wow.
landscapes and beautiful pink clouds.
Do you know what I
and
especially like?
pastels.
I like the trees. Why, you can almost hear the leaves making that sound that leaves make.
Russell?
Oh, yes.
Russell. Those leaves rustle there. There we go. All
And
right.
they also wear singlets.
Because
I was thinking over.
But we need to help them.
I got something I'd like to say for you all now.
What is it, Sheriff? We're listening.
Wouldn't it be nice if the Air Force had to have a bake sale and the little children had all the money that they needed?
That would be awful nice, but here in Smallville, we're much simpler than that. We want the land.
No, that's a perfect idea. We'll have a bake sale and we'll sell rye bread and whiskey sour
And mead bread.
Yes, mead bread and barley cake.
And gin loaf. Are we going to end the meeting short, Mayor?
No, because I have to tell y'all that the problem that we have here is with rustling small children.
Oh, is that what you call them these days?
But what do you call the people that do that?
Banditos.
That's corn chip.
It's jeans. Jeans for fat kids.
Huskies.
Elastic waist. No pockets.
Baby, remember the painting?
Oh, look at them. Ooh, I feel fresh just looking at it.
CM. And they called them a
Rapist.
They tried to wrestle her so fast, sounded like they were doing something else.
Shake it.
Well,
Even.
Never mind.
You know what?
Oh my God, there's Russell.
huh?
Hi, Russell.
Every time Russell, someone performs an action just like Russell, they say he's a
Cow.
You win the game.
You rustling cows?
No. Rustling.
Yeah.
You say rustling?
I did say rustling. Hell, I said rustling 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, I know. That's
I got rustling, boys. We're working on the second part now, all right?
no wonder we get nothing done in this town.
Despicable characters, those rustlers, wouldn't you say?
About that bake sale and the flavors of loaves.
My mouth is dry, wet it.
But even as someone as despicable as one of those fellas who were out stealing cows and such, well, they got their problems too.
They were rustling sheep as well.
Only if you can squeeze a sheep and drink it and get dizzy.
They were rustling vodka gimlets.
Or less specifically, rustling.
A drink.
Yes, more specifically.
I think, cousin, that the problem is that they were rustling and they
Fermented.
couldn't find any of those fermented sheep. Isn't that where we were?
Yeah, that was where we were.
Couldn't find any. Couldn't find it. I just want you to know that I'm about ready to hang up my hat because I have no idea.
But your sheriff, you're doing such a good job, and we couldn't find no one else to fill your shoes.
Please, Sheriff, look at my bodice and tell me it doesn't make you thirsty.
She's like a lollipop. Why don't you
Lick it?
Oh!
It's a human being, man. A female one.
Think pronoun.
Wait a minute. A human being, a pronoun, and a woman. I have no idea what to do with this at all, I tell you.
If it was me, they'd say lick him. If it was her, they'd say
Lusciously.
Pass with 2 fingers. They would say sucker.
I'm quitting.
You can't lick it, you can't suck it. How about eating it?
I'm the new mayor
How
around
about
here.
drinking it?
Will you solve
Wait.
this problem for us?
Well, you can be my deputy. We have to keep the rustlers from drinking liquor.
Drinking liquor.
Liquor, yes. That's what the meeting's about.
All right, listen up. Right, Missoula's been around a while. Some of the places in Missoula have been around a while. Some of them haven't. But we just need a list of 5 or 6 places in Missoula that you hang out in or don't. Places in Missoula. Break Espresso.
Brunswick.
Connie's.
The Oval.
My mom's garage.
The Drunk Tank. Barbarella Center.
Oh, I don't know if we can do. Oh, why not? We did concentration camps last night. We'll do Barbarella.
That's Fort Missoula.
Silence. Sorry. Right. Let's get 2 more. I was. Lucky Lils.
The Old Post.
Okay. So the ones I got here at least are Break Espresso, the Brunswick, the Oval, the Drunk Tank, Mom's House, and the Old Post. So, what I need from y'all to start off today is anyone planning on getting a tattoo this week? Anyone? Next week? Who's got a tattoo vaguely in the works?
I always thought about getting one.
What did you always think about getting?
Big pirate ship with a skull for the bow, written a dragon setting the sails on fire with mermaids splashing in the waves.
Take it away!
It's true.
That's great. When you heave your chest, the mermaids would splash your back. Fabulous. I'm titillated, and these girls are going to do a scene. So, let's see it.
waves are mighty rough, and I'm mighty lonely.
Yoo-hoo, sailor!
Oi! Let me pull over. Armor woman, you're looking scaly and dry. Can I bring you in for a little wetter business?
Sure, throw me a hook.
A hook?
A hook. I'm a
All
fish.
right. Let me hold you up there.
Thank you, it gets sloppy.
I'm going over to the Antarctic to discover new lands and help the National Science Foundation. Can I take you with me? Do you want to come?
Yes, but first, I want to know how you sail a boat. I don't really know how to walk.
All right. We're going to see the same kinglets at Mom's house.
Wait, what's that?
Mom's house?
It's someone's mom's house.
Gave you birth.
Okay, Sally, you be the mermaid and I'm steering the boat. Splash around.
It's not very fun when your friend's in a wheelchair.
Listen, I'm sorry, but you wanted to play a game and this is all that we could do. Okay.
All right, throw me the hook.
Good.
Break the rest of my...
Here, let me pick you up because I'm your strong, able-bodied friend. Thanks. So tell me, mermaid, what brings you to my basement? Boat.
I want to borrow your Cyndi Lauper CD. That way I'll feel like dancing.
All right, same scene. At the Brunswick. What is the Brunswick?
The Brunswick is an artist building down on railroad.
The Brunswick.
Okay, stay right there. Oh my God, I've got it.
I itch.
Oh, you can't move. First, we've got to get all the ceramicists downstairs to come up and do you as well. And then we'll have every oil painter paint you so it smells like oil paintings for the next 2 weeks.
Please, I itch. Throw me something to scratch with.
All right, here's a canvas. Cover yourself. Okay.
Thank you.
I'm so glad that you could do this for me. Thank you so much.
That's okay. I don't mind doing bondage.
Do you mind doing this in trade? Because I don't really have any money. Maybe I could rub your back for a week or something like that.
Why don't I sing for inspiration? I'm a pretty girl with legs tied up. Ding.
All right, same scene at the drunk tank.
Here, get in the car. I'll drive you home.
Oh, it's on my legs. They're stuck together now.
Gross! You hurled right on my lowrider bright neon truck. Oh, man. I gotta take you home or your mom's gonna kill me. Come on. Okay.
Being drunk is so funny.
Here, why don't you sing a song while I drive and wreak havoc in this town? Get a DWI for
Oh, living on a prayer. Take my hand.
All right. Oh, shoot, one more. All right, the old ghost.
Hi, Eva. I thought of something really funny to do.
Is it funnier than the sweat dripping down the back of my thighs?
No, but I was just
All right, well, if it's not. Oh, I see you're having that problem, too. Here, let's all pretend I'm a pirate. You pretend you're a mermaid, and then we'll finish the scene.
fantastic.
All right, sing.
Throw me a hook. I want to know where the people are.